Blast from the past. A more than 100-year-old time capsule was opened today in Newport,
where it was buried at the Naval War College Museum in 1924, as NBC 10's Tammy Topa Adelea reports.
History was made inside the Newport Public Library Friday.
The moment is fast approaching when we're going to open this thing up.
This more than 100-year-old time capsule was dug up in front of the Naval War College Museum. It was a team effort. It wasn't easy, but they recovered it. Today's ceremony was 3 hours to allow plenty of time to carefully pry open this jar.
They rolled a bunch of stuff very tightly and they put it inside this time capsule, and then they took beeswax and they put that around the outside of the lid of this jar, and it's essentially a large glass milk jug.
We have a list of what we know is in that time capsule, and it's really interesting stuff. And as you know, the history of the United States Navy and the history of Rhode Island and Newport are inextricably linked. So this is really important, and some of the things that are in there are really neat.
A few extra hands and bent tools later, the jar was finally opened. There were coins like this $50, stamps, a 1924 almanac, a wooden piece of a plane from the first commercial flight from New York to Newport, newspapers, a registry of Navy and Marine officers from 1923, and even historic photos.
Captain E.H. Campbell, the commanding officer, and ex-President Theodore Roosevelt, picture taken October 17th, 1918.
Visitors were given a moment to see the artifacts up close.
It's been a lot leading up to this, so being able to have this all work out, I didn't break the jar, nothing broke as it was coming out, everything seems hearty and healthy, so that was a huge relief.
A few items will be on display at the library. The remaining will be conserved, ultimately ending up in the Navy War College Museum's archives on display. In Newport, Tammy Topa Adelea, NBC 10 News.